up, nice.
And then you gotta get your music on.
Oh,
Alright, we live on all three.
we're almost done.
Alright, so welcome in everyone. My name is Amin. I am your host of Be True with Rue. Welcome in. I'm here with, I don't even know how I can even describe such an amazing person. Like, I feel like, I don't even know. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best, y'all. But I'm sitting here with the one and the only Dr. Tammi, award-winning, multiple award-winning Rogers. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
You do a little bit of everything. Like I said, I'm gonna attempt to introduce her, but she's gonna have to take it away. So I know you are definitely an actress extraordinaire, acting coach, director, producer, you do some writing as well. Judge things, you're like a judge. And you are actually my acting coach, so I just want to thank you for that. In these past couple of years, you have definitely taken me to new heights and new levels, and I truly, truly appreciate you. If you are in the DMV area and you don't know this lady, you better get to know her. She is the one to know. So welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank
I
you.
think I did pretty good. What else?
Yes,
what else
you
got?
did pretty good. You
I
did
know I
pretty
left
good.
out some.
I think you left
Well,
out
left out.
casting director.
Casting director. I did leave that out.
But
Okay.
other than that, you good.
I was like, I did good. Okay, cool.
You
I
good.
just left out that one. Okay.
You good.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you. I feel welcome. Thank you.
Aw, yeah, and you matched in the studio too. She had on her red and
I
black.
didn't know. I didn't even know.
That's funny. You
Thank
came in
you.
matching and ready.
All right. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Right. All right, so let's jump right into it. So
Well, first I want to say how proud I am of you
Aw.
starting your businesses. I just feel like a mama bear. Everybody just growing up and starting their businesses, and I'm just so proud of y'all.
Aw, that means so much to me. To have you proud of me, thank you. I appreciate it. I think I reached out to you and it was just a vision. I was like, I want to do my podcast show and I'm going to do it. And he was like, go for it. Just go do it. Like, what are you waiting for?
Yep.
So I appreciate you for all of the, you definitely inspired me to do it as well. And you were just like, okay, do it.
Yes, do it. You can do it.
And
Mm-hmm.
okay. All right, so we about to jump right into it. So as you mentioned, you are definitely in the entertainment industry. You've been in the entertainment industry for quite some time now.
Yes.
So you know all the ropes. Like I must say, probably out of, I think I've had like 15, 16 episodes between season 1 and season 2.
Mhm.
Probably 13 of those people mentioned Tammi Rogers. Anybody in the industry was like, shout out to Dr. Tammi Rogers, shout out to Dr. Tammi Rogers. Like I can replay a shout out to Tammi Rogers, just a whole little
Oh,
clip
my
of just
goodness.
that. Like everyone mentioned your name, so I could not wait to have you on the show. I already knew you were going to be on. I just had to figure out what episode.
Gotcha.
So I'm definitely honored, and you are very, very, very well known in the industry. Like I said, pretty much all my guests mentioned Tammi Rogers. So,
Well, can I shout out my
of course, who you about to shout out?
I want to shout out Mr. David D.
Oh, and he actually is in the building right now.
Yes.
So shout out to David.
Woo woo.
That's what's up. When she told me, she's like, my acting coach want to come. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't even know the best acting coach has an acting coach. I was like, okay.
Every coach should have a coach.
Very true.
Okay.
Very true. It's like
Remember
therapists that have therapists. Like,
Yes.
hey, we need it too.
Remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Also, shout out Mr. Sean Collier is in the building
Woo,
as
woo.
well. They
Woo,
behind
woo.
the scenes doing some BTS, so welcome him into the studio as well.
It's my son.
I know. I was like, hey, what's up, bro? And shout out Eli. He had to run and be on daddy duty, but he was also in here for a second as well. So shout out my husband Eli.
Yay, yay.
All right, back to you,
Okay.
Ms. Rogers. Okay, so what got you in? What made you want to get into the entertainment industry? Was it something from like when you were a child? Is it something that came later in life?
Well, when I was a child, I always sang. Like I was always on
We forgot to sing her,
choirs.
that's what I forgot to sing.
Yeah, I was.
Introduction.
I was always on choirs,
Okay.
things like that, groups like that. So then I got involved with a modeling troupe.
You said who?
A modeling troupe.
Modeling? Okay.
Mhm. So I had just come out of high school. I might have been out of high school maybe two years, going on 3. And then the next thing I know, I'm like modeling, and I was like, okay, this is kind of fun, but I can't see me doing this too long. This is okay. It just, my heart wasn't there. It was something fun to do, but my heart wasn't there. And it just so happens the guy who was in charge of the group, he wrote a stage play. And so that was my introduction
Okay.
into acting, because I never thought about acting at all because I always sang. So when he came to me and he was like, okay, I've written this play, I wrote this character with you in mind, I know you can do this, and I'm looking at him like, me?
Right.
Act? Really? You see me acting? So I said, oh, okay, if you wrote it for me, I guess I can do it.
Right.
So when I did that play, matter of fact, we did that play like two separate times,
Okay.
right? And once I did that, then somebody saw that play, and then they asked me to be in another one. Then somebody saw that one, and they asked me to be in another one, and then so on, and so on, and so on.
Okay, I like that. Interesting. So it was just kind of like it just happened.
Yeah, so I
Wow.
just like kind of fell into this this industry.
Okay. I would have never thought that. I
Mhm.
thought you were going to say back when I was 2, I just dramatic for no reason. Oh,
She said,
yeah,
I'm just
right.
dramatic.
My
Now,
mom always said
my
it's
mother
dramatic.
always did say I was a ham, so.
Okay.
So I knew that.
Right,
She's
right,
always,
right.
Yeah, you're such a ham. And she's always said that.
That's funny.
So,
Okay, so that's how you got into it, and you just, I guess, just kept going for it.
and I just kept
looking
going. And then I was like, hey, let me dig into this acting thing. Let me see what I can learn about this, because this is becoming my passion. So then I got to the point where, and then how I ended up being a casting director is people would call me and say, hey, you know a lot of people. Can you tell me who could play this
Who
part?
you got for this
Who you got for this? Who would you put in this role? And I'm like, okay, let me make a few phone calls. Let me see who's available. And then so that's how I fell into casting.
Okay. Gotcha. And I must say, she has definitely casted me quite a few times. She called me like, Ruth, I got this role for you. I'm like, okay. Sometimes I had to audition, sometimes I didn't.
Yes.
So I appreciate you for all of those.
You're
Definitely,
welcome.
for sure.
Yes.
Okay, so that's how you got into it.
Yes.
All right. And what are some of your? I must say, she is also the IMDb. I always
Yes,
do
IMDb.
stuff. IMDb queen. So you have how many credits now? It's a lot of.
It's
a lot.
it's
in the
somewhere
60s.
around 80.
Oh, it's in the 80s now. Okay.
85, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Okay. So that database, she should be ranking them up.
Yeah,
Ranking the
I mean,
roles. I be like,
yes.
man, I'm trying to get like you. I think I'm at like like 20, between 20
Okay.
and 25. I'm
Keep going,
I'm
keep
getting
going,
there. Right.
keep going. We're
So
going to get
that's
you
what's
there.
up. That's
We're
what's
get you there.
up. Congrats on that for sure.
Yes.
Okay. And you
So I
also,
became a contributor because
Okay.
people would ask me, can you put, me in this movie? I was in this movie. I ain't get credit, blah, blah, blah. So I started doing that.
Okay. You
So
definitely
that's
did.
how I, got, learned how to do that. Because
Right.
that's not an easy task. I'm going to tell people. I see why, like, directors and stuff on projects, they wait and make that the last thing they do.
Putting up that page. Oh yeah.
Putting that page out because it's so tedious and you have to have everything right, everything in the right places,
Then they gonna check it.
for it
double
to
check
even
it.
accept it,
Yeah.
and so I understand why. So, yeah.
I know you were one of the first people that I texted when I finally bought my page out.
Yes.
I finally bought my page. I'm legit now.
I was like,
before
yes.
I would go to you, like, can you add this credit?
See, can you add this credit? Can you add that?
I do
Exactly.
it myself, so.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Oh
You know
yeah.
how it is.
Oh yeah. Definitely a whole job within itself to add
Oh,
the credits
yes.
and things. Like, okay.
Oh, yes.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Okay. And you also won several awards. Tell me something about some of your favorite roles and maybe your
Favorite roles. I've done a lot of favorite roles.
Okay.
Well, it's so crazy because even in like years ago, even when I would be in church and we would have a play, and then I was in charge of the the ministry for putting the plays on and stuff. Even with that, it was like, can you play our grandma? Can you just do that so well? So I played a heck of a out of a grandmother.
You definitely be a grandmother.
Yeah, so I have been in so many things where I played, 60, 70, 80-year-old people that it's like, oh my goodness, when am I going to get there? What am I going to do once I get there to that age for real? But it just so happens, since I don't look like, how old I am.
That melanin magic.
Since I don't look like, how old I am, I still can play the grandmother and the mother and the sister and the auntie.
Right.
So it's just so many roles I've been in. Where I played the mayor, I played the judge, I played so many different characters that I love. But I play a mom a lot too, and a grandmother. So
Gotcha.
I just love it. And they was like, I cannot believe you don't even have kids, but you just play it so
I
well.
was just about to mention that. And she doesn't even have kids, but she gonna play the mama.
I
Like,
say, well, I'm just a nurturing person.
right,
so.
right. She like the Loretta Devine of the DMV.
Yes,
like
exactly.
everybody's mother. Y'all know Loretta
That's
Devine.
just how I feel. So you play everybody's mother.
She is our Loretta Devine.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I love it. Yeah, that's so funny. And then like you said, you don't have kids, but
Yep.
you said mentioned about like your age or whatever. But I know for me, I had to play the mother to someone that was, I think he's like 5 years older than me. So, and they actually didn't give me makeup. They're like, well, black women, we don't really age.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
and I'm sitting here like, it was Elwood. So they got me playing Elwood's mother. And,
Oh
and
my
I was just
God.
like, okay, this would be
Okay.
interesting. So I just had to embody, I guess, the mother
Yes,
characteristic. And I had
just
to
that
yell at him. We had a scene where I had to like
characteristic,
pretend to slap him and things. So,
Oh,
I
and
mean,
we
it
pretend. No, we don't pretend.
true that. What
We
do you
slap, okay?
But I definitely pretty much slap.
We
though.
slap.
I
We
like,
don't pretend to
yeah,
slap.
absolutely right. I
We-
did have
we-
a fighting
we slap.
scene, and I had to like, I actually hit the person by
Okay,
mistake.
okay,
My bad.
okay.
But yes, you're right. You're right.
Yes,
But
don't pretend.
that's what acting is. You have to become who
Yes,
you are
you
not.
become
Like,
the
I have to
character.
pretend to be this man who is like 5, 6 years older than me in real life.
Yes.
His mother.
Yes,
Interesting. But okay.
exactly.
It worked.
Exactly. But you pulled it off though.
I
'cause
did pull it
saw
off. Thank you.
I saw
I
that.
appreciate it.
You pulled it off.
I tried.
You know, because I played his grandmother. So.
True. Okay.
Yeah.
That's so funny how that worked. I was like, you want me to play his
Mother.
This nigga is older than me.
I know. Like, do you not know you older than me?
Okay, you did see that. You got to put me in.
Yeah,
So it worked. But, you know. So, yeah, that is definitely acting. So, you're not a grandmother,
Absolutely.
but you
Absolutely.
jumped into that grandmother role.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
I'm glad you did it because some people would have been hesitant,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm like, just explore it.
Mhm.
If you don't like it, you don't have to do it again.
Exactly.
So, but at least
Exactly.
explore it and,
Right.
and experience
And it
it.
was a series, too, so I had to do it multiple times.
Yes,
It was just like one,
yeah.
it was a series. And I was like, okay.
So at least get the experience.
Right.
That's all I tell y'all. That's what I tell y'all.
For sure. For sure. And it's funny, we still call each other. He calls me Ma, and I still call him Sunshine. Like
See,
to this day, you
see.
be commenting on things. I just saw him the other day actually at a premiere,
Mhm.
and it's like so funny that we still are still in that role. People be looking like, why is he calling you Ma? And why are you calling him Sunshine?
Like inside joke.
That's a little inside joke now. And he's always my Sunshine.
Exactly.
But okay. So you told us about that. Now, what are some of the pros and cons? This is one of my favorite questions. Pros and cons of the entertainment industry. You can start with either one. The bad, the good.
Well, a lot of pros is, if you have, I'll call it the gift of acting. Because a lot of people think they're acting, and they just up there saying lines.
Shade. I mean, Shade say nobody's name, but y'all probably watching and know who you like.
I'm just saying. I go and I support a lot of stuff, and I've seen a lot of, people's films, and because I like to support my actors who are in stuff, and I like to see, what particular character you're playing. I know what I see in you guys, but I'm curious of what other people see in you guys. So that's where the difference is. See, I know what you guys can do, but I want to see what other people believe y'all can do. And it's about, authenticity for me.
Right.
Can I believe what you're doing? If I can't believe what you're doing, then you might as well just stop.
You shouldn't be acting.
You shouldn't be acting.
You're not acting. You
Yeah,
become
so
that
that's to me, if you have a passion for acting and a gift for acting, I say go for it. But if it's hard for you to learn lines, if it's hard for you to just get into character, if it's hard for you to sit on set for hours on end and waiting playing the waiting game because you may be an extra on an HBO set or something, but if you cannot do that, then don't get into acting because it's not for you. So it's only the passionate people that are going to survive this industry, because this industry is cutthroat.
Is it? I learned that the hard way this year.
It is cutthroat.
Yes.
And if you don't have your ducks in a row, is somebody gonna easily edge you right on out
Sure.
of Okay, so
And it's a lot of advocacy for themselves.
yeah,
Like, and it's
yeah,
for
a lot
me.
of that
Yeah,
goes on.
Yeah.
I try not to. I try not to deal with that if I can help it. That kind of mess, because I don't have any tolerance for it. But I know that there are some people that cut through. That's just it. Period. They cut through, and so you got to watch your back as well as present what you need to present
For sure.
to whoever's in charge, and show them what you have, and not be intimidated by other people and their mouths and what they say out there. Because a lot of people talk a good game till it's time to perform. So I'm about, me, I'm about, don't tell me, show me.
Right. It's all in the action.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So
Okay.
that's some pros and some cons to it. But you have to have a love for acting to be able to survive this industry.
For sure. Yeah, you gotta be passionate about it, because if you're not gonna last at all.
Exactly.
At all.
Exactly.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm gonna take a real quick little break. Not a real break, this is a quick little intermission. And just shout out Bianca's studio, Bianca's beautiful studio that I post my podcast out of. So definitely shout out to her. I also be remiss if I did not mention Tamika Sai, who passed away this morning. So I want to send love and my condolences to her family. She had 4 boys, definitely her son. So I want to send a lot of love and prayers to all of them. She was such a beautiful person. I had to tell Tammy, I was like, one of my people died, so I'm going to mention her, but I'm definitely sending lots of love and wishes to you all. I'm actually going to dedicate this show to Tanika. She was a beautiful person, beautiful spirits, beautiful soul. Sheesh. Okay, we need to stop there before I be crying. And Bianca was on the phone earlier today, crying and boo-hooing.
Please don't make me cry.
So alright. Yeah, shout out to Nika, man. She supported me too, man.
Yeah.
Definitely, the love was there always, like a little sister.
Yeah, it's hard when you lose someone.
It is. It really is. It is. She's so unexpected. Like, she's
Yes.
in her, mid-40s, right?
Wow.
So, okay. I see you have on Brain Cinemas.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that. I see you
What
working hard.
what she meant to say was
I know, I butchered it.
Cinematic Universe.
Gotcha. Isn't Brain Concept, is that the IG
But
page?
that's the production company.
Gotcha. I'm
The
like, I know
production
I'm not
company is
far off.
Brains Concept Studios.
Got you. That's what I was trying to say. Then I read the shirt like, wait, that's not what that says.
And the product is Brains Cinematic
Exactly.
Universe.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah, we when I say we, I mean Dr. Shanetta Markia and Director Extraordinaire Dexter Brains, and myself. We work as a team for Brains Concept Studios, and we put out, action movies, as you know, you've been in one of our movies.
Night Hall.
Yes, Night Hall. Which is, just to let you guys know, it's in the distribution tunnel, shall I say? Shall I say it's in the distribution tunnel?
Okay.
Soon to be released soon, so we can, yay.
I'm excited.
But we also have a movie premiere coming next month, January 18th, from 6 to 9 at the Greenbelt, the old Greenbelt Center. And that is called Baltimore Siege.
Okay.
And
is that like the part 2 or no? That's a whole
girl,
different
that's
one.
the prequel tonight.
Ah.
Prequel tonight.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
said what's
it's
that
what happened before Night Hall.
Okay.
Nope. And so the date is January 18th
Okay.
from 6 to 9 at the old Greenbelt Center. So
Gotcha.
get your tickets. Get your tickets.
Get
Tickets
your
are on
tickets.
Eventbrite.
They both sell out. He always sells out.
Yes.
One thing
Yes.
he's gonna do is sell out.
You talking about standing remotely?
Right. He gonna sell out. So get them tickets, y'all.
Yes. And so we just I just casted our next movie, which is called Brave Skies.
Okay. Brave or breathe?
Brave Skies, and it's gonna be a little different, but y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. It's nice.
Shout out to him. That was my first time using it's called CGI, right?
Yes, CGI.
He's the CGI king. That was my first time with CGI. So it's literally just you're in a green screen and he's just bringing everything to life. And you sitting there holding random objects, and it's like once he puts it together though,
Yes.
crazy.
It is beautiful.
So yeah, that was an experience. My first time working with that. So
Yes, thank you. So now we have our own studio, so we're excited
okay.
about that. Yeah,
Big things popping. Okay. I love it.
It's in Jessup now.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yep.
That's what it is. It's just a different one than the one that okay.
Remember
It's
before
still in Jessup.
we had to go all the way out Rockville.
Oh, that was I thought it was Jessup.
No, that was Rockville. we had to go to.
Okay.
So now we're in Jessup, so it's a little closer, thank God.
Got you. Right. That
Yeah.
was a little bop. Like,
Yes,
hours
and
of
instead of
change.
having like the green cloth up, we have our walls are pink. So,
Okay, it's a step on.
We stepping on up,
Stepping on up. Shit.
We
I
stepping
love
on
it.
up.
It's a growth for me. Shout out Dexter.
Yes, Dr.
I love
Markia,
it.
yeah.
Crunching that up. Okay. All right, so my next question is, what advice would you give to someone who is struggling to find their passion? So I love how you kept mentioning that acting, like if you're not into it, if it's not your passion, like just don't even do it. Like, so what advice would you give to someone that's maybe struggling to find their passion, whether it's in acting or some other aspects in life?
I would tell them to go in the recesses of your mind and figure out if there's anything you've done in your past that you really love. Because if you love it, the money will come.
Right.
If you love it, but you gotta love it.
Right.
You can't just dabble in it and be trying to do this over here and trying to do this over here, and you got all these irons in the fire and then everything burning up.
I like that. I actually just read something. I need to cut you. I read something. It was on like IG or something the other day, and it said like most of your things that you do as an adult, like your passionate things, is something that you really developed more as a child. And when I think about it, I'm like, I love acting as a child. Like I love music as a child. I love this. And I'm like, huh. So yeah, a lot of it. So I love that you just said that. That just go back to your childhood and you do.
Because somewhere along the line, you did something that you really love.
Truly love.
Now, if you didn't find it there in your childhood, then think of like early adult.
Okay.
What did you do in your early adulthood that you really loved?
Right.
I mean, that you could do it all day, all night, never stop doing it, and that's where you'll find your passion. Because if you can commit that time to it, you're halfway there.
Pretty much. Like they say, whenever you find your passion, find your dream, you'll never work a day in your life.
That's right.
When I'm on set, it don't
That's
feel like I'm at work. Like,
Exactly.
I'll sit there. I would have.
Exactly.
My whole scene is done. I could go home, but I will still
But I would
sit there.
sit there.
Right, a whole another 6-7 hours just to
Yes,
be there.
just
like,
to watch.
I love it.
Watch it come together and just
Right.
yeah.
Like even as my podcast, whenever I come here, I know it's Tuesdays. I'm excited. I'm just like, oh my god, I just love it. Like it's like when you really love what you do. Like you're not working.
Exactly. It doesn't feel like work.
It doesn't feel like work.
Exactly.
You love it. Okay.
And I'll never forget Oprah Winfrey said,
What Oprah say?
you find that passion, you'll never work, like you say, you'll never work a day in your life. Yes.
It's not like that when I go in to teach. I'm like,
hello.
I get up, butt crack it down at 6 o'clock, and I gotta go deal with these kids.
I got you. I commend teachers. I really do.
Thank you.
I really do. I commend all of y'all. Shout out to everybody who's a teacher.
All them teachers. You gotta get a little
I
break for
commend
Christmas.
y'all because I couldn't do it. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't teach little kids and things like unless it's acting.
Right.
It's acting. I can tolerate you if it's acting, but if it's not, I can't. So my hat's off to you.
For sure. I kind of want to delve into, since you are an acting coach and things, I want to delve into why do you think it's important for people to actually study the craft and go to different classes, and you can mention also Actors Academy and things. Why is that important? Because some people just want to jump into acting and just like, oh, I got this. You gotta learn. You gotta study. You have to. That's what I be saying. That's what I was saying earlier. Okay. That's what I be saying earlier. People think, and then what make it so bad is they think they're good, and then you see it, and then, or somebody like me sees it, who has a gift in a certain eye, and it's like, what are they doing? Like, I don't believe nothing you were saying. I ain't believe nothing you just said. Exactly. I ain't believe nothing you just said. So, yeah. So, what was your question to me about it? It's fine. No, I was just saying, like, tell us why, like, that's important.
Oh,
Actually
it's
study
important.
the craft,
Okay.
go to classes.
It's important
and,
to study
have acting
the
coaches.
craft because it's like anything else. If you've been given a gift from God or whoever, the universe, whoever you call it,
Yeah.
if you've been given a gift and you don't hone that gift can be taken away because you're not using it for the purpose that it was given to you for. So keep that in mind. So if you have gifts that you're sitting on, you might want to check yourself and make sure they're still there. Because with anything, you got to spend time learning it and then honing it and then sharpening it so that you can be the best that you can be at it. Because who wants somebody half stuff?
Thanks. Because I'm turning the chain on. I'm like, next. Exactly.
Exactly. And I think that is why, just to mention one channel, streaming channel, but I think that's why for the longest time Tubi had gotten all the flack that they got because a lot of the movies that they put up, and I guess it's their choice to put it up, but I don't know how they go about putting the movies up, but that's why they've gotten a lot of flack because people go and look and say, what in the world, what is that? Did he just pick up the gun? Did he just drop the gun? And it's like, and you like looking like, who made this movie? So, yeah. So that's why it's important it's just important for you to be the best you that you can be.
Right. And whatever you do.
And whatever you pick.
Sure.
Whatever you pick.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
What inspires you in this industry? Not what. I'm going to say who. Who inspires you? Like you. Because you are, like I said, people always come on We True Review and they mention nothing but Dr. Tammi Wright. Dr. Tammi Wright. Dr. Tammi. So I want to know who actually inspires Dr. Tammi.
A lot of people inspire me. Like, everybody knows, like, the Denzels and the Violas and all of them. They always, the Kerry Washingtons, they always inspire me. But I like when the average person can inspire me through their acting, through their performance. I like that too. So you don't have to have a big name to inspire me. I always tell people, it's hard to impress me, but I like to be impressed.
And you were Virgo too, so I mean, I'm just saying, we don't get impressed easy.
Exactly.
Virgo gang. Bianca's a Virgo too back there.
Yeah. But I always say that. It's hard to impress me, but I like to be impressed.
Right.
So just put in the effort. Don't slack. I hate slackers. I don't. Yeah. I'm like, no. Don't slack. Go either go hard or go home. Don't half step. Because you don't have to. Because if you want to half step, just go do something else. Don't waste my time and yours.
For sure.
That's all I ask.
Okay. All right. So what you got coming up? Maybe towards the end. What do you have coming up that you can share? I know you got some NDAs and stuff, but what can you share?
Well, I just finished a movie that I filmed in Fredericksburg, Virginia. It's called When Fatal Attraction Hits Home. And it's by Resilient Films.
Okay.
Shout out to Chanela Beslow. She is the writer and the director of that. No, she's not the director. She's the producer and the writer. The director is Jossie Vance. And so I just finished my part of the movie. So they still have some more to film. So that should be coming out sometime next year. And then, of course, we have the Actors Academy. Shout out to Awesome Amin.
Awesome.
Which I am the resident acting coach of that group. And we are having an acting versus, another one. The last one went over so well.
It was so good.
Oh my
nice
goodness,
turnout,
yes. It was so good. So this time, y'all, they know how much money they can win.
Right.
You already know that. And then, from what I hear, TMT got a little something special
Okay, yeah, I
for
did see
whoever
that.
wins and all that. So it's just,
Kim
I'm
Ye the
just,
host,
yeah,
so I was
Kim
like,
Ye
it's
gonna
about to be
host
late. Y'all
and
better get y'all
DJ
tickets.
Twiz, and
Uh-huh.
it's just, we just gonna turn it up even,
Yay.
you know, more than we did last time. So
Mhm.
earlier this year, so we just gonna turn it up. And so that's coming up.
Okay.
Like I said before, our Baltimore Siege movie premiere is coming up January 18th. So I think the actors versus is, I think it's February 6th, I believe.
That sounds right. It's the beginning of February.
Yeah,
I think
it's
the 6th
February
sounds
6th.
about right.
So get your tickets for that. That's on Eventbrite, and the movie premiere is on Eventbrite. So those are the things I have so far.
Okay.
I am about to do a season 2 of a series called Bully, because it
Okay.
started off as a play.
Right. I'm about to say I remember the play.
Yeah, I was in the play,
That's
and
what's
now she made it a series. Shout out to Marissa Jackson
Okay.
and CJ for doing that. So we got season 2 of that coming up. I'll be filming, and I think that's what I got so far. This, you know, that I can talk
That was a
about.
lot. You gave us a lot.
Like
Right.
that I
That's
can talk
why I
about.
said I know you got some NDAs and can't say
That I can talk about.
what you can
So,
share.
yes.
Okay, I appreciate it. That's a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Booked and busy as always
I
working.
love it. I
That's
love it.
When she said she could do the show, I was like, I know you probably busy, but
I love
does
it.
this
I
date
love
work
it.
for you?
Yeah.
Like,
I love it. I love it.
So yeah, for getting you here, I was like, wow. Okay.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
you are a very busy.
I don't know what I was.
busy
I had my
woman.
fingers crossed. I'm like, what day she gonna pick? What day she
Right.
gonna pick? I had my
I
fingers
was
crossed.
shocked that the first date
Yes.
worked. I was like, that worked.
I was
Perfect.
like, yes.
That's funny. And I want to thank you because you support like no other. Like, when I tell you, Dr. Tammi is going to like my post, share them, repost. Like, she's the person, you know, I mean, you post about 20 pictures, she's going to like every single one on Facebook. So I just want to thank you for the constant, genuine support and love that you have given me. Like I said, even throughout, before I even started my podcast, and it was just an idea, like, you really inspired me. So I do want to thank you for that. Just loving on me all these years. I think like, what, maybe 4 or 5 years,
Yes,
however long.
exactly.
And yeah, my brother introduced us, and I just
Yes.
want to thank you. You definitely poured into
You're
me as
welcome.
my, like you said, you like my acting mom, like.
Yes.
For sure.
Like I said, I'll be Mama Bear.
Right,
I'll
you
be
like that's
Mama
the
Bear.
acting mama bear, like.
So, as long as I can whip y'all in the shape, we are.
Pretty much.
We are.
When I walk on set and I know that she's there, I'm like, all right, I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm home. Like, I don't gotta walk on, eggshell. Like, who these people are. If I know that Dr. Tammi has anything to do with it, I'm safe.
Oh,
Like, so
thank
yeah, I appreciate you for being that safe space for me, and I'm sure others as
Yes.
well.
Okay. And I'm gonna continue to do it as long as I can.
You better. And if we see otherwise, you're gonna be like, wait a minute. Who done got to the industry done got to us?
Nah.
That's funny. No, definitely.
I said, we going up. We all going up together. That's all. That's all.
You can't do this on your own. You could be
Yeah.
trying. Yeah, good luck.
What we always say in the Actors Academy, see you at the top.
Right. Exactly. We go all together, baby.
Going all together.
I love it. All right. So my very last question. Now, you got anything else you
Nope.
want to say? You
That's
okay.
all.
I always like to ask my guests this: if you could write a letter to your younger self, what would the letter say? If you could talk to young Tammi, it could be young as in like elementary or middle school, teenage, whatever you want to go.
If I could write a letter to my younger self, I would say, I think I would have gotten into acting earlier.
Okay.
Because when I think back sometimes now, dang, I should have been doing this when I was this high.
Right. Okay.
So that's about all I would tell myself. I would have just started
Start a little
earlier.
earlier. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. By the way, little Taylor, you gonna be an
Hey,
actress.
you're gonna be an actress, so start
Just
now.
start now.
Start preparing.
I love that. Okay.
So that's what I would write to myself.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for the invite.
Of course. Like I said, it was just a matter of what episode. It was never a matter of if you were coming on. It was just which one.
Okay.
Always. So I do appreciate you for stopping by. Like I said, I appreciate all of your wisdom, your knowledge that you bring on the set and wherever you go. Yeah, you're a true gem. I really do. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, this was good.
Yes.
It's true with Ruth. So, again, thank you, Dr. Tammi, and I want to just let you all know I'm going on a Christmas break, winter break. So this is my last episode for season 2, but y'all better believe we're coming back for season 3. Probably towards the beginning of next year for sure, but I am taking a little break, a couple weeks off. But I will see y'all back next year for season 3.
Woo!
Baby, baby. Love y'all.
Bye bye.
Bye.